The worst thing about being the friend who never replied is that you actually do care. You're not ignoring people because you hate them. You're not trying to be rude. You just saw the message, thought, I'll answer in a minute. And somehow that minute turned into 3 days. Now replying feels harder than the original message because now you're thinking, is it too late? Do I apologize? Do I pretend I never saw it? And suddenly you're fighting a battle against a text message. A text message. Your phone goes off. You check it. It's your friend. And the message is completely normal. Yo, what are you doing today? Easy question, simple answer, but your brain acts like you just received an exam. You start writing the perfect response. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Then you tell yourself, I'll reply when I have time. Big mistake, because once you leave the chat, that message enters another dimension. You forget it exists until 3 days later, you're randomly scrolling. You see their name and your heart drops. Oh no, the forgotten message. And the funniest part, the longer you wait, the harder it gets. After 5 minutes, let me reply. After 5 hours, okay, I should probably reply. After 2 days, now I need an explanation. After 1 week, maybe I should just disappear and start a new life. All because someone asked, how are you? The worst is when they send another message, because now the pressure doubles. First message, how are you? Second message, hello. Now you know you messed up. You're staring at your phone like, okay, this is serious. And then you finally reply, sorry, I was busy. Busy doing what? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You were just sitting there, watching videos, eating, existing, but somehow answering a friend felt like a full-time job. Real quick, if you've ever opened a message, forgot to reply, then remembered days later, you're definitely not alone. Subscribe and turn on notifications because apparently we're all just trying to survive being human over here. Now back to avoiding messages we actually want to answer. Because the weird thing about being this friend is people think you don't care. But sometimes it's the complete opposite. Sometimes you care too much. You want to give the perfect reply. You don't want to sound boring. You don't want the conversation to be awkward. So you wait and wait until the perfect reply never comes. And now the silence is even more awkward. Group chats are even worse. Someone sends, guys, want to hang out? Everyone replies instantly, yes, sure, I'm free. And you're sitting there thinking, I should answer. Then you forget. 2 weeks later, you open the group chat. 47 messages. At this point, you're not catching up. You're studying history. You don't even know what happened anymore. And then there's the moment when you finally reply. And they don't answer. Now you understand how it feels. You start checking your phone. Did they see it? Are they ignoring me? And suddenly you become the person you were accidentally being. The cycle continues. But honestly, the friend who never replies usually isn't a bad friend. Sometimes they're just tired. Sometimes their social battery is gone. Sometimes their brain just puts messages in the deal with later folder, and that folder never gets opened. At the end of the day, we all have that one friend who disappears. And if you are that friend, maybe reply to your messages after watching this. Seriously, there's probably someone waiting. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more life situations that are way too real. And comment the longest you've ever taken to reply to someone, because I know someone here has a message from 2022 still waiting.